you want a story?
This is stupid.
You could never sit still. That's why I never read to you when you were little.
Mum is ill, Sean. Do you not even care?
You think you're bad, don't you? The bad boy who did bad things, who became a bad man, who did more bad things. And that's your story. That's what you tell yourself.
It's not listening.
Well, my story is about a little girl who was on holiday with her mum and her dad and her big brother, and she had an ice cream.
Get her out.
And she dropped that ice cream on the beach in the sand, and she cried.
Get out!
And her brother, her big, strong brother, he gave her his.
She wants to watch.
Because you are kind, Sean, and generous. And sometimes, no, a lot of the time you think of other people. And that is a true story, and it's just as true as the story you keep telling.
Give me some of your ice cream. Balances out killing your dad, doesn't it?
Sean.
Do you think your dad was a saint? A better person than you?
He should still be here.
He cheated on me through our whole marriage. We all know I'm not an easy person to live with. And sometimes he needed to get away, be with someone normal. So he would do that and then he would come back. He's not the saint you thought he was. Poor, innocent, brilliant Brian. Mean, cruel, horrible Sean. Your father broke my heart. And I let him. Because I didn't know that life could be different. I didn't think that I deserved any better. But you deserve more, both of you. I wasn't there, so he wasn't there, and so you had no one. When you needed it most, you had no one. And it wasn't just the affairs. He had a whole other family. You didn't know that because I kept it from you. You're not the only one with secrets.
What are you talking about?
Your dad's key that you gave to Stacey, it opened a box and was all sorts of letters. You've got sisters, Sean. One of them's a man now. You've got sisters and a brother you've never met.
Why are you telling me all that?
Because your childhood was a lie. Some of it, well, yeah, a lot of it. You've spent all these years thinking there was this precious thing, this beautiful, precious thing, and you broke it. That's what you think, isn't it? That's why all this. That's why you've never been able to settle. That's why you've never thought that you're good enough for anyone. And it's not true, Sean. It was never perfect. Nothing ever is. I mean, some of it was good, and some of it was bad. A whole other family. A single punch. An ice cream in the sand. It's all true. All of it. And you are good enough, Sean. You are good enough.